What's up, guys? It's your boy GIX. You know, it's been a long time since I posted, man. I've been on this break, bro. But yeah, my birthday finna come up. But happy Thanksgiving, y'all. But this is one of the old what is, bro. So if y'all don't know this, check out part one. Link will be in the description if you want to watch part one. This was a what if 1 year ago, so I'm not expecting that much views. So if I get some high views, I'm gonna be shocked. If you want me to continue this series, just go ahead and drop 5 likes on this video. I'm not expecting much because I haven't posted in like 2 months, a month. So yeah, I'm not expecting that much. But let me stop rambling on. I'll finish watching the video. So we left off on the bell test. Okay, so we left off, on the bell test, pretty much where Kakashi pretty much told them don't eat, come at 7 a.m. But what Kakashi was doing was watching them. And also to retcon some things, I made him so Naruto was at Chunin exams level. Chunin level. Scratch that. He is Jonin, mid Jonin level. High Jonin level at the age of 12. Yes, because he's Madara. That's what I have to say to prove that. If you don't like it, then click out this video, bro. But yeah, I changed over this time, so yeah. But yeah. So if you don't like this, click off the video. And also he has the Mangekyo. And let me work on some things. Mizuki, he got completely destroyed. Naruto did not care. He killed him when he threw that shuriken at him. When he saw Aruku got hit, he unlocked his Mangekyo. But let's stop rambling on and let's get to it. So pretty much, they come at 7 a.m. Naruto knew that he was lying, so he pretty much ate, and he came at like he was expecting him to come. Sorry about that. He expecting him to come pretty much late, because he was known for being late, and plus he saw him how late he was, so he came at 3. And Sakura and Sasuke was just mean mugging him, while Sakura was like, why did you come late, you demon brat? And also more people hate him because 1 year ago I was thinking, oh, no one hated him, he was all Gucci, bro. Nah, people hate him. So yeah, even the Hokage hate him, even Kakashi. Yeah. So I wouldn't say Kakashi, but yeah. Okay, so pretty much, except for Ichiraku Ramen now. But pretty much he came at 3. Sakura was like, why are you coming so late? And then after an hour, boom, Kakashi comes. He explains the bell test, pretty much saying, so one of y'all will go back to the academy. And yeah, so pretty much Naruto, when they all of them went to the bushes, he tried to team up with Sasuke, but Sasuke, you know what I'm saying, he got beat of the rookie of the year, and like he was still mad about that. And all his fangirls, majority of them, went to Naruto. So, and he tried to work with Sakura, but you know how that never worked. So Naruto ran out there. He was hitting with this taijutsu, and I'll say base Naruto is a high Chunin level. With the Mangekyo Sharingan, he's high Jonin, low Kage level. So he's pretty much squaring up with Kakashi, but he's still getting clapped. So he turns on his one Tomoe Sharingan, and Kakashi knows that he has the Sharingan. Cause if you didn't watch my last video, watch it, and you should know that Naruto, pretty much Naruto, the Hokage knows that Naruto has a Sharingan because his dad told the Hokage that Naruto had a Sharingan. So pretty much Kakashi knows that he has a Sharingan, and he's pretty much at low Jonin level, throwing these hands at him. And then when he unlocks his two tomorrow, he's at low mid Chunin level. Jonin level, and pretty much he's throwing those hands, throwing the fireball, appearing right behind him, hit him with a lightning spear, and Kakashi backs up and turns on his Sharingan at Tsutomoe, and they're scrapping hands. So they're pretty much equals right now, but very soon he's not. And plus Naruto hasn't been working on his chakra control, so yo. So pretty much and that's the only reason is because the Nine Tails, and he still hasn't met her. So yeah, so pretty much he's scrapping those hands, and pretty much Kakashi, they both do a fireball jutsu. I mean, I wouldn't say equal in power, but Naruto's is stronger, and Naruto does a majestic flame destroyer jutsu, and Kakashi can't do that, so he tries to do a water dragon, like that's gonna help, but then he realizes that majestic is too big for that water dragon, so he just backs up and goes in the trees hiding, and he was waiting on that. So then he had his shadow clones just pop out and just start fighting him, and then Kakashi had to pull out his 3 Tomoe, and Naruto pulled out his 3 Tomoe. 3 Tomoe, they're still equal, so they're pretty much still going scrapping hands. That's when Sasuke comes ahead and does a fireball jutsu. Kakashi's in mid fight. He gets out the way and it almost hits Naruto, but then Naruto's like, too slow, and then he just backs up. And pretty much they keep on fighting. Sasuke joins in, and that's when Kakashi is getting overwhelmed. And Kakashi doesn't have the Mangekyo because we never saw it. Tell me in the comments if part 1 Kakashi had the Sharingan, because I never seen him having the Sharingan. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. And Kakashi keeps on pushing him, and that's when Naruto pulls out his Mangekyo. He has the rib cage for Susanoo. He has the limbos from like Madara. He has time. He can see in the future for a couple, like I'll say a minute. He can predict moves way faster. It amps his prediction of moves. He has Kamui, and he has Tsukiyomi and Amaterasu. Yeah, I had to make him OP. Yeah, if you don't like it, yeah. But yeah, also he's more powerful. And also check out Anime Junkie. I mean Tommy, not Junkie. But yeah. So he keeps on fighting him, and Kakashi is getting completely destroyed, because now his Mangekyo Sharingan, he's low Kage. I mean, he's like, I wouldn't say high, I mean mid Kage level. And he starts to clap him. Well, I mean, Kakashi's like Kage. I mean, he really is low Kage level or like high Jonin. So, yeah, he's getting clapped. And then Sakura throws a couple kunais. Sasuke throws a fireball jutsu, puts him in the headlock, and then pretty much Susanoo, Naruto takes the bells and passes one to Sasuke, even though he doesn't want to, but he just does it because bored. And Kakashi tells him that you all pass, and Kakashi is pretty beaten up, and pretty much Kakashi goes to the hospital. Next day he pretty much goes, he doesn't go to a hospital, but he's pretty badly beaten up, and he gets fixed up by some medical ninjas. And Kakashi and all the other Jonins go to the Hokage Tower to pretty much say if the team's passed or not passed. Make sure my mic is on. Okay. Kakashi, all the other Jonins to say, there's passed, a couple of them failed, and everybody's looking at Kakashi, and Kakashi pretty much said they passed. It says, who was the MVP on the team? They said Naruto Uzumaki, and coming in second was Sasuke Uchiha. It said, and the Hokage was like, damn, that Naruto kid. So how bad were you beaten? Because I heard that you used some medical ninjas. Pretty much Naruto was the MVP. He did the most damage on me, and that's why I was pretty badly beaten up. A couple of my ribs were broken. He used a new Sharingan that I haven't unlocked yet, and it was like a Mangekyo, but Danzo wasn't in the room for plot's sake, because like I'm not trying to let Naruto get his eyes taken, but he will find out soon. Yeah, I will also be making longer videos, so this might go up to 20 or 30 minutes. But he pretty much Kakashi keeps on. I mean, Team 7 keeps on doing D rank missions. Naruto's not. He's pretty chill. He's not really getting mad. But yeah, he's not pretty much getting that mad over. I mean, Naruto's not getting that mad, but Sasuke's the actual one that asks asks the Hokage for a pretty much a C rank mission or a B rank, a higher rank mission, pretty much, and they pretty much get the ties into one, pretty much a C rank, but it's actually an A rank in disguise, and pretty much they pretty much Tazuna comes in, he roasts Naruto. I mean, he roasts Sakura and oh yeah, and also it was a 1 month training period through those D rank missions, so Naruto right now is like high Kage level, but he can't really steal nobody's eyes until he discovers Madara's base. And pretty much he only discovered it because of seeing white Zetsu going somewhere. And that's one of like the white Zetsus that Madara have, and I'll say Madara lives a little bit. I mean, I'm dragging his life on, but he dies and when Naruto's 13, and Naruto's gonna become 13 very soon. So pretty much he pretty much that 1 month he's high Kage level. Wouldn't say Madara level, but he's pretty much high Kage level. If I had to say, I'll say Madara and the Shinobi Alliance. That's how strong he is. He's nowhere near him trying Madara, because his base is still not strong enough to beat. Because I'll say base Madara, that was base Madara and no Sharingan. I mean base Madara, but that was 3 Tomoe Sharingan, but that's Mangekyo Sharingan. I mean 2 Tomoe Sharingan Madara. So yeah, Naruto has to get a lot more stronger. But pretty much I'm not used to making these type of content just off the top of my head, because I used to write scripts. But it's kind of weird right now. If you keep on hearing me ramble on, that's why, because I'm playing the game as well. So but let's keep on going on with the story. Pretty much they go on the Tazuna mission. Naruto sells a couple stuff like swords, food, and some other essentials for them going and doing the Tazuna mission. So yeah, he gets some essentials, and pretty much they get some essentials and they go off, and pretty much pretty much when Naruto sees the puddle, he acts like Kakashi, where he pretty much acts like he didn't see the puddle. But then soon as they're about to pop out the puddle, he says, "Got you," and just pretty much knocks both of them out, kills one of them, and then puts the other one up in the Genjutsu. Pretty much a truth Genjutsu, which they pretty much have to tell the truth. Like, Gato sent us to kill the bridge builder, and boom, Naruto kills him, and Tazuna had to explain himself, but Naruto doesn't want to leave this mission now, and they still keep on going, and Sakura agrees with Naruto because she's trying to spend time with Sasuke. So and then after a while they see a white bunny, and Naruto just burns up the bunny, and pretty much tells him, like, Sakura's like, "Why would you kill the bunny?" But like, see the bunny, why would it be white? Why would it be white? And it's the summertime. Sakura's like, "You idiot." But like, no, he's not. He's thinking logically. Why would it be? Rabbits don't become white until the winter time, so this has to be a substitution. Someone's gonna fight us. And he sees a sword flying. Kakashi tells them to duck, but then Naruto catches the sword and seals it away. And Zabuza's pretty mad about this, and he's like, "Give me back my sword, kid." And Naruto's like, "Oh, you have to fight me for it. If you can defeat me, defeat my sensei, I'll give you back the sword. But if you can't defeat my sensei, then you won't get your sword unless you kill me. But first you're gonna have to go through my sensei if you just want your sword back. So he's fighting Kakashi, and you know what happens. Pretty much he gets defeated because he's up in the water prison, and then boom, Naruto just throws the shuriken, get him out. But then he's like, oh, here's a sword, Zabuza, and Naruto and him are fighting, and he pretty much kills him before Haku can jump in the way and save Zabuza. And pretty much when he sees the hunter ninja, was like, that's not a hunter ninja. I mean that's not hunter ninja. And then he just moves at fast speeds because he's been improving his speed and his chakra control and his jutsus. So he speed blitzes Haku. Haku can't even see and gets killed as well. And we're pretty much the whole thing goes the same, but Gato gets murked as well. And now after that, it's Naruto's 13th birthday. If it's not, then we're just gonna say it is now. But yeah, he sees White Zet on his birthday. He's getting made fun of and stuff like that, but he doesn't really care. He goes outside the village. He sees a white Zetsu, and he sees a white tail, so he follows it, being curious and bored. So he pretty much makes a shadow clone, leaves it at the leaf, and then just goes and hides his presence from White Zetsu. Very good, so that White Zetsu can't see it. And this is one of the White Zetsus that goes to Madara's base to tell information about what's going on. And Naruto pretty much appears there after when Zetsu gets there, and Naruto sneaks his way into the hideout, and then Madara is like senses around, making sure no one's in there, and Madara is like, Zetsu, you are too sloppy, someone's up in here. And Naruto appears like, oh, so I'm guessing you're Madara Uchiha. He's like, oh, so you're one of my sons. What do you mean, sons? Tell him about how your Sharingan is looking, because I see your Sharingan is open right now. You look like you're one of my people that injected DNA, but I guess you're one of the ones that made it, that the White Zetsu had told me about. So you're pretty much I pretty much put DNA in your mom, and now you're a Uchiha. Technically, you're a Uzumaki and a Namikaze, but yeah. And it says, what Sharingan do you have? What Madara says, and Naruto says, oh, I got the Mangekyo. It says, oh, to unlock another Sharingan level, you should take my eyes. Even when I die and someone brings me back to life, which I can't explain to you about my whole plan, but when I come back, I still have my Sharingan eyes, because all you gotta do is pretty much kill me and then take my eyes. So that I can still, yeah, so when I do come back, I still have my eyes, but you'll have them technically. But it pretty much counted as I still have my eyes. And pretty much, he kills him. He pretty much kills him. And he pretty much takes his eyes, and Zetsu don't stop him or nothing, because that was his final wish, because he wanted to die so he can come back to the Shinobi world, because he didn't like being stuck in a tree. I'm gonna keep it honest. So he pretty much takes his eyes and dips. Zetsu and them, like, the Black Zetsu wasn't there, so White Zetsu didn't pretty much do nothing. They're pretty much retarded and did not do nothing to train them or nothing. So Naruto just dips and goes back to the leaf, having the pretty much new eyes, and he puts bandages over his eyes. And I would say the Chunin exam starts in 2 weeks, so Naruto just takes a week in his room having food and stuff like that, and pretty much he gets his Eternal Mangekyo after taking him off the bandages. Has his Eternal Mangekyo, and pretty much he still has all his abilities. of Madara, and plus he still has his other abilities as well. So, and he puts his eyes up in a cell. I mean, not up in a cell, up in a scroll. I mean, not a scroll, but like pretty much a area, pretty much in a dimension where like he can close it. It's like a Kamui dimension, but different. Like it's not like the same ones that Kakashi has. And pretty much, boom, he pretty much does that. And now we're gonna get to the Chunin exams. Naruto's been training for the next week. He's been training for 1 week, and he pretty much unlocks. I mean, he pretty much. I'm so tired. He pretty much gets his chakra up and his speed and like some of his jutsus. So he has the Majestic Flame Destroyer, the Fire Phoenix, the Fireball Jutsu, the Fire Dragon, the Fire Fox, and the Fire Blade. And he has the Water Style Water Dragon, Water Style Water Bullet, Water Prison. He has Water Shockwave and Water Tsunami. And then for Wind Style, he has Wind Bullet, Wind Hurricane, Wind Gale Palm, Wind Vortex, and Wind Destroyer. And then for Earth, he has Earth Mud Wall, Earth Spear, Earth Dome, Earth Annihilation. And pretty much Annihilation is pretty much like a meteor, but he'll only use that meteor. I mean, it takes less chakra and it'd be the same size as the meteor, but only downside is that it's weaker than the Rinnegan meteor, but it'll still pretty much do damage. But yeah, and that's it for all his Earth jutsus. And then for lightning, he have lightning style, lightning bolts, lightning style, lightning Chidori, lightning style Ras Chidori. It's like a Raikiri. I don't know. And then he has some other lightning jutsus. Tell me in the comments down below for his lightning jutsus. But yeah. Pretty much we're skipping to the first part of the Chunin exams. It pretty much goes the same. But Lee he challenges Naruto. Naruto says, "Oh, I don't want to fight with weaklings. You can fight this Uchiha." And he thinks that Naruto's just being overly confident, so he tries to hit Naruto, but Naruto catches this easily and just throws him to a wall, nearly knocking out. From that throw and that force alone, he almost knocks out Lee. And then Guy sees this, but he sees him just getting thrown. So then Guy comes in and Naruto pretty much activates his Tutomori. But this is Guy without the weight. That's why he had to use his Tutomori. And he grabs him. He puts some chakra into his hand. So because the force of the kick was like very strong, and he grabs it and then just throws Guy. It does not kill him, but it takes some damage, and they keep on fighting. And boom, it's like around the time where they take the first test, and they be like, and like I didn't do nothing. And then Lee, after he wakes up, gets enough strength to talk, he tells Guy that he wanted to challenge him, and he told him that he was weak, and he pretty much he got mad and attacked him. So he just pretty much nearly knocked him out and killed him. But yeah, I mean, not killed him, I just say knocked him out. And yeah, pretty much he pretty much did that. And yeah, so pretty much now we're looking at the perspective. I mean, pretty much Naruto just pretty much is just big brain, and he just gets all of them right in a matter of a minute, and I mean not in the 30 seconds, and he turns it in and they check it and they're shocked that he got his done in 30 seconds and just turned it in. And all he did for Sakura and Sasuke just gave him the answers in the by transferring to their mind. Pretty much that was one of his Sharingan abilities. But yeah, he does that, and boom, they get all the answers from him, and then they all dip. And Naruto doesn't get this piece, so there's gonna be less teams in the doesn't give that speech, and pretty much we're gonna leave it off at the second part of the tuning exams. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that good stuff, bro. I know y'all pretty mad right now. I want to do it to like 30 minutes, but I'm too lazy. But yeah. Peace. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and check out Anime Tummy. Peace.